Welcome on back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 22 of our Legions of Nagash Mortal Empires campaign. In today's episode we're here where we left off about a turn later. We have still an absolute heap of treasury. We're pulling in 12,000 gold a turn, or 12,000 I guess dark magics. We have now we're no longer dealing with the money woes we were in the beginning. And thank goodness for warp stone teleportation, we yoink our way over here to Magritta. The plan is going to be, we are going to take down Magritta, and then probably set up another army here as soon as we're able. Close victory, really. And I'll take it. But tentatively, because that wasn't all that great. 22,000 on the sack would be great, but I don't think we need 22,000 gold right now. We're sitting at 87,000. We don't really have anything to spend it on. So the loot and occupy alone, putting us up a heap in terms of cash. Oh no, we found Clan Scryer. While we're here, we'll go ahead and set up the Chamber of Stalkers to give us more Sand Crawlers, Sepulchral Stalkers, and Ushabti, as well as giving us the Tomb Prince recruition here. But just the Tomb Prince. Can we already recruit the vampires, or is that just Neferata's thing? It appears to be just Neferata's thing. We'll go ahead and fix up Margarita, put in the Iron Mines, and since it's already Tier 3, we don't need the growth building, so we'll just probably pop in defenses. Mausoleum of the Damned here to give us more attack and defense, and then a heap of extra defenders, who will hold the line against the forces of Bretonia. Nagash, my good sir, let's give our White King... Oh, actually, a Forest Cloak was giving him what? Vanguarded Snipe. Now we'll go ahead and switch it out for the Armor of the Deep armor, melee defense, and then 35% minus fire resist, which is kind of strange. If it's all moist armor, then would we be gaining some fire resistance? Seems to be how that actually works. Ranger's Quiver, not for here. Sea Dragon Buckler. Cloak of the Doom. I'd like that far more than our previous spotter scope there. Let's go ahead and combine up both of these forest cloaks because they're really just not very useful. An engineer's knapsack, speaking of not very useful. Really great in other factions, not so good here with Nagash. Combine up a few of these gray items, got another Warrior's Bane, a Trickster Shard, really. No, I think not. Nah, he's got some good stuff. Okay, so for the actual ancillaries, you are also completely fine, so let's give your skills. It looks like you are all good on your both normal passives and your melee line, so Specialist it is. Meshap's not all done, so we can give him... Take your skin. Biggest Rickus shall have better wound-making capabilities. And Manfred down there, you like some skills too? Might as well. Let's go ahead and give him... Manfred, what do you need? I wouldn't mind increasing your cavalry's capabilities, so let's go Wicked Cavalrymen to give all of our knights more speed. And then eventually more charge bonus as well. Manny, or I guess Luther. Luther, you don't need to be a supernatural horror because you're already terrifying on the Death Shriek Terrorgeist. So what if we just keep going for Arrows of Nagashazar here? Double that ammunition bonus and then give us 12% more missile strength? That seems great. And none of these are very high missile damage units, but every little bit counts. Especially here for our Ushabti Great Bows. 144 armor piercing, and the Carronades 284. Okay, so as we are in the next turn, we do have stuff to do. And Arkan, since we already have the ritual done in Kimri, and all we need to do is have the ritual going in Lamia and Nagashazar down here, we'll probably have Krell move down to defend Nagashazar with Timmy. Intez and Manfred can defend Lamia. We'll send Manfred across to take down Rasetra. Jan Hansa, you go after King Rahubi. They will die in terror. Just like my zombies. We shall loot and occupy for the replenishment. At this point, we're just trying to secure the area around our ritual sites so we can pop those rituals in. So Rasetra, we shall go for... The Field of Bones to help us speed up the growth here at Lamia. Higher tier Lamia is, the easier it'll be for us to defend. Upgrade all of the buildings here with Manfred. Exactly. And then Intez, you're gonna come on out and pop into an ambush to catch Vikram here. May not work, but we're still gonna try. Krell, looks like we got a double army of Rat and Dawi moving on down.
Don't think so.
Don't think so.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Alright, I guess they're not a dual army of Dawi and Rat. Just one. Timmy will drop into an ambush. Sneaky, sneaky Timmy. And I am going to have Krell go wipe out both of these armies here. We're going to get Krakenid first. I'll watch them both run. Krell, what does your army look like? Nothing but Grave Guard, Nagash is our guard, and Squad of Ushabti. Yeah, should be no trouble. Get him. We're getting Krakenid, though. And if he runs, then onward to Drong the Eye. They are going to fight side by side. Skaven and Dawi working together to stop the forces of Undeath. I mean, that's fair. And also, that's a lot of Rattling guns. Good grief. Why is it not telling me how long the reinforcements are coming in? We'll be here when we're here. You don't need to know. Still think we could win. This is a scary army. Mostly the Hammerers. Honestly, the Hammerers are the scariest thing in this by far, because they're all magical Hammerers. And so we've got 91 melee. Never mind. We'll be fine. I'm still going to quick save this so we don't lose any of our recording. I'll drop the recording. We'll be right back. Alright then. Alright, so the Dawi are coming down here, which is glorious because that's going to basically completely eliminate their cannons from really being of any use. Let's set up Grave Guard. Actually, who has the better stats? Grave or Nagash's are. They're so similar. 80 melee attack on 120 models is goofy strong. Let's see here. Great weapon, Grave Guard. Are there any trees we can hide in? Looks like the answer is no. Take stock of the units we do have, though. Legion of the Damned, we want to be rolling with Corel. They can also probably make use of the forest better than some of our other units here. We'll go ahead and have Warpstone Ghouls in both sides. Hiding away. Ushabti Great Bows. I think I want them up here. So the Dawi are going to have to move their little tiny legs to get up these hills. So we could just avoid all of that and strike them on this side. We will need to probably send Krell this way, just so that we are catching anyone who's going to try to rotate over here, because they will try to get with their the reinforcements. So what we'll do is we'll have 2 guard on either end. We will have to keep in mind that the artillery for the Skaven is very accurate. Keep the Nagash's our guard back, and same thing with the Halberdier guard. I do like the Krell's army is much more of an infantry-focused force. At least that seems to be the intent. I'll have a couple more of the legions just kind of scattered about. Should also disrupt the menace below summons, because they're not going to really know where they should be going. Alright, battle begin. Oh, do they have some units up front here? Awesome. Into the woods. Forward unto slaughter. Indeed, indeed. Go ahead and run down those Rattling guns. You keep... Wow, those are some amazing damage already. Ushabti Great Bows. My beloved. Oh, we gotta get another proper Tomb Kings. See what I mean? Ouch. This Graveguard got messed up. Stay back here. There's no reason to keep getting blasted. It's Ushabti are advancing for some strange reason. Oh, we managed to pull. Beautiful work, lads. Corral. I send in the boys. Glowing ghouls too. Well done, you Shabti Great Bows. Let's go ahead and get to work on these Poison Wind Globes now. These guys are just a monster. They do what they want. Go ahead and activate all the abilities. Krell's gonna slowly waddle on in.
Mortals shall die.
But whenever you're here... See, the no-tails shall die? Down with the no-tails. You go run them down, and we'll just kind of charge across with the rest of the guard. Evidence Morcane, get in there. Slaughter them. Doomed Legion, your job is the Master Assassin. I mean, this thing is getting obliterated. Master Assassin, no longer. Well, the ghouls are here. Let's say you, demons. Glowing ghouls versus warp grinders. I mean, meanwhile, these things haven't lost a model, and they're fighting an entire squad solo. Go and power them up a bit. Here come the Dawi. Just in time. Pull the glowing ghouls away, have Meshep go pursue this assassin. Keep taking these losers down. If, leadership wavering. They stopped wavering. Lucky them. Pull these lads away. Taking a little bit more damage. We actually lost our very first Morghast. I'm sure that's gonna make Nagash all sorts of mad. Pursue, please. Doom Legion have made it on in. Okay, so now we'll have the Grave Guard go take down the Dragon Slayer and have everyone else start moving up to get ready to help. Shabti rotate. Yeah, Morghast got smacked up a little bit, but they should be fine.
Tremble, mortals.
They should be fine.
It is his will.
Alright, Dobby, what's the plan? Alright, I want some Poison Wind Globes. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Morghast, that's your job. They're broken with the approach of the Grave Guard here. Keep pursuing. You guys take down this Rune Lord. And now our Grave Guard can go get involved against Hammerers. Surround and destroy. Start blasting into the group. Krell, get in here. I'll love to see how much damage those Doomseekers took on the initial charge there. They'll deal a lot back. Our clans will shun us. Mark this day in the book. Here, we'll send you guys in this direction. How are the Revenants of Morcane doing? And not great is the answer. Not great. Get in there, Krell. Doom the Legion, do your thing. Morghast, go pursue those Rattling Guns. I do not need them coming back. Shabti Great Bows, fire in here. Find a flank and bite into it. Looks like we are losing some of our Grave Guard here, which does make sense. That's a lot of Hammerers. And they were fighting the Doomseekers there. Thankfully, we do have reinforcements, and Krell can recruit in more Grave Guard instantly. How glorious that is. Surround and destroy these Hammerers.
Do not shame your ancestors. Bring them to our height.
Bring them to our height. Move in here and slam in. That should be the end for our hated foes. There's another Krell's arrived. We go for reanimate upgrade, which should heal. He's wavering, so huge damage. Do not shame your ancestors. Sue and destroy, lads. Alright, this flank is being rolled. Continue to take them down. All the way surrounded. Flank destruction. I love that the Rat Ogres are coming in after our weakened unit. Alright, Morghast, you go get them. Buff up the squad here on your way through. This charge should be definitely the end for this big blob of Adawi. Nightmare. Alright, Rat Ogres are done. Clan Molder, Rictus, and the High King working together. What a battle. We've uncovered some hidden foes, huh? Come here, buddy. Glowing ghouls are hungry. He said, oh no, and he turned around and ran. Yeah, the old school, like, cartoon running in place sound. Hey, and wouldn't you have it, we pull out a victory. So we will be running down the rest of these Dobby, because this game will be too fast, and I'll catch you in a moment.
This day in the book.
Alright, they give us a close victory against a dual Rat and Dobby force. We almost lost one of our Graveguard there, but Krell came in last second to heal him up with the reanimate, which is awesome. These undead armies, we should be playing a lot more blobby, but because our Mortarks are so powerful, we can be a little bit more aggressive than you normally would. Looks like both armies do manage to survive, albeit barely. Let's see. Killed. So only one of the heroes went down. They're still taking a bit of it, not that much attrition, all things considered. Alright, so Krell, you don't really need the mana, so let's go into March Stance and Hall Cheek.
Don't think so. No.
In this direction. Let's see if they can catch.
No.
No. Okay, good. Stupid, huh? Oh, that's what you think. We'll go Foe Seeker for Krell so we can zoom across the field a little bit faster. Definitely something he needs. And then Dar Scorched Bones for Nagash. That way his mainline troops have 18 additional armor and 8 more melee attack. For the biggest of Ricks, we'll give him a little bit more wound-making capabilities.
Come, impress me.
And we'll give you Scott Vet. And give Ivan more leadership. Glorious. Alright, let's pull up into the Province tab once more. I don't think we have anything else to upgrade. Looks like absolutely not, so let's find all of our lords and heroes then. So now we have decisions to make. Do we continue to press into the Badlands and take more land? I guess we could leave the Empire alone, albeit briefly.
We will.
We will.
I will alone.
Yeah, it's nothing but hammerers, cannons, and flamethrowers.
You what?
Yeah, what? So let's go ahead and fall back towards the fort and drop into an ambush.
Deliver it unto me.
Well, you'll try your best.
You are not him.
I do think we'll attack here and hit Ekron with Minkaus's force. So, I'll get some handguns. No, I want pistoliers because they can fire while moving. We don't have that option, so Nehekaran Warriors it is. Which are up to 48 and 30 attack and defense. Pretty dang solid.
No, I will not talk with you. Leave.
Okay, fair enough. Vlad.
I, Vlad von Karstein, welcome thee.
See, that's how you talk to someone. I'll join your war and you give me an alliance.
They will bend.
And then break. Oh, he's losing territory now. Aldebrand Ludenhoff out there. Laughing cheeks. That's not great. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop in the Undead District, try to keep that safe. And now we mark. Oh, Elspeth's a little bit further up here.
You touch me, you touch death.
Okay. They're my favorite of the Imperial campaigns, for what that's worth. Hello, Marcus. Marcus Quaid. Marcus Quaid. I'll go ahead and have you encircle up here and see how the other army does against Equidin, which we shall be just yoinking away. Then you can come on across here after Myrmidons as well. Ooh, a period victory. We have to build up some equipment, so let's go for Ram and some towers. We can actually have ourselves a proper vampire siege. Exactly. Arkin, though, we'll have him dive on in and throat chop Marcus here. I am going to risk the crash for what it's worth and just dive on in. So what does the map look like here? Very good for us, not so good for gunpowder. Let's do it. Right, then let's do it. So they've got two of their Pistoliers and Outriders on this side, so they're just kind of splitting them up. That makes sense. I think we're going to want to avoid this kind of main channel that you would normally fight in. And we'll just set up over here. In between these two kind of desert barnacles. I'm not sure what these are. Go ahead and have one of our Scorpions on this side, one over here. Archers we're going to put into a bit of a checkerboard. We want these two up front. No, we don't have missile advantage per se, but since most of their guys are only able to fire a direct line of shot, if we can advance with the main force, we should be able to do some pretty good work. Let's go ahead and throw the Burning Dead here. We'll get a unit of Nagash as our guard up front, in the center, and off on the flank here. Then one more back as reinforcements. Sphinx guiding our lads in, and then Flappy Arkin and our new Lich Priest, Kawatamoon. Kawatamoon himself. Alright, we don't really need any groups. Let's go ahead and just dive on in. Advance. Arkin, I'm just going to go ahead and have you bother this group over here. Keep them from getting too close. Stop them, hem them in one spot over there. Mortars are blasting away at our guys, so let's actually go ahead and have the main group. Alright, Outriders getting some shots in. Or whatever that's worth. Battle Kitty comes galloping on in. You didn't run fast enough. Skullstorm over there doing some seriously good work. Now we do have those mortars still screaming in. Let's go ahead and advance our lads a bit further here. Tawamoon, go ahead and stop the knights in their tracks and have both of you two run them down. Yoink, you going nowhere. Still pursuing out here, which is not a lot of fun, but it's what you guys get to do. So Tombblade of Arkin here. Tombblade of Arkin here, and then have him just keep going over the top. Pursue. Alright, as for our front line, doing real good work here. Go ahead and charge those flagellants. You charge here, and then you guys smash into whatever you can. Archers deal with the enemy archers, and then you guys go after those flagellants. Counter snipe. Ass-off's magic. Yeah, they tend to think they can actually fight your normal troops in a one-on-one, and that never tends to go very well for them. Let's drop the Spirit Leech on old Marcus. Old Marcus Quaid. They continue to get shot a fair bit. Not my favorite. Keep chasing those Outriders. Here, you need to fall back just a smidge. We'll let the Ushabti Great Bows move in. Do their work. Splash down from the artillery. Let's go ahead and have him firing on the right zone here. Lots of skirmishers here. That's for sure. We'll get back to chasing them. Marcus is done. His men are also very done. Another Dust Devil kicks up. Skulls keep slamming on into. So lovely. And it looks like Marcus's army is done city. So we will see who we can here, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, like that, Whistleland and Nuln is leg swept. And we shall claim the mine. Indeed. This belongs to me now. And we'll go ahead and pop in whatever gives us higher vampiric corruption in a hurry. So we'll just go ahead and drop the... Is it the Fetid Mire? No, it's... I'm sorry, is this the entire province? Oh wow, it is. It's the entire province. That's insane. You're all winded now. Congratulations. What would we replace here? Truthfully, nothing. I think this is a really good squad. Maybe one of our Skelly Archers for some more Ushabti. How many turns does it take for them to come on in, though? Oh, we also have the Necrosphinx to bring in. 2 turns. So let's wait until we've defeated Elspeth and then start going for that.
You touch death.
Sure. You have told me. Arkin, let's go ahead and give you that Indomitable Will for a little bit more leadership. Replenish troops on Awatamun.
Yours is power I follow.
Neferata, you're just sitting here and being scary. Oh, now they've got 3 armies. Lovely. Oh, so we need more population growth. Let's go ahead and save to get Neferata up to tier 5 then. I think Screaming Skulls are going to be better than Bone Throwers. Let's go ahead and take both of them out. Get some Screaming Skull catapults. Global is starting to speed up. Deck Gunners. Neferata, do we have your secondary Mortark retinue yet? No, we need 2 population points. Either way, we need to save some population. Which we can do. Yanakat. I think the time is now because Kura is about to go away.
My bloodline calls.
Let's go ahead and wipe out...
Eyes ready.
Warzag's building up with the giants.
Everything dies.
Everything dies. Alright, so instead we'll go ahead and have Yanakat go attack. We reach Lashik?
I relish the opportunity.
Oh, we can't. Okay, so we'll just come raiding then.
The spirits agree.
Just kidding, no we won't. Man.
Yes, you will be rewarded.
Move up. If this army goes away next turn, so be it. Larry, we'll go ahead and have you drop into a channeling stance as well. We'll just kind of wait to see how Wurzag does things, because we also have to deal with the ogres over here too. Little bit to worry about. Lickgok is just sitting here and losing all of his men to attrition. Red King taking down Sotek's Trail should be an easy ask. Oh, more of Krokdar's men. Let's go ahead and obliterate these little Yogo balls and just move right through. So he still has the Temple Avenue of Gold. Tzeentch must have just been giving themselves Krokgar settlements, which is the most obnoxious thing that Tzeentch is capable of. I think having everyone start winded is fantastic. And as I was looking, I realized you just have just enough building slots for all of the buildings, so there's no reason not to grab them, especially once you've maxed out.
The realm of souls.
Alright, Realm of Souls, we want him to keep moving towards the Renowned and Feared, so mine, all is mine. And then Amose, become a mentor. We definitely need to find you a weapon. I'm pretty positive we've got one. Engineers and Hapsack slows him down, no thanks. Sea Dragon Butler, Butler, huh? This Butler is of the Sea Dragon variety. This Warrior Bane's not a terrible weapon. Drops everyone's damage around, so let's go for that. Then another Trickster Shard is... that's also not bad. Weakens everyone's spell resistance. By 20%, allowing the Dread King's Haze to be even more deadly. You've got no armor whatsoever. Armor of Fortune sounds great. He's already got a Hungering Blade. Go ahead and combine up these two. Some of the early tier items are better than the green ones, that's for sure. Spotter's Spyglass and the Mask of E. We get a Deep Wood Branch, ammunition, and missile resistance. That's not amazing. Do we sort by... no. The Dawnstone will work. We'll go ahead and combine up these two long shots cap. Or another Trickster Shard. Jan Hansa keeps being annoying and failing at doing so. His eyes must have already dried out. That's why he's having such a hard time being a specialist. I like that it just kind of goes off into nothing. For the hand, we'll go ahead and give him Wick Blood, Blade Master. Oh, he's got a bunch of melee attack buffs. 12 there and 12 there. Let's go Conqueror. I went 4 here, really. Deadly he is. Fight my harem. EBMOs, let's go ahead and give you a Doc. You have Dark Conduit for Undead Horde growth, so you can buff up your friendlies. Now let's just go for heals. Let's just go for heals.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Follow me.
Follow me. Luther, what's happening? We could take on Zhilanhua Pet pretty easily, I think. Pakwasuras. Who are you guys at war with? No one at the moment. I mean, we might as well be at war with all the lizards, right? Speak up.
My mind rages.
Hello, you.
Absolutely.
Being number 1 means we've got to come hunt you guys down. A Maritak. We'll just let the guns crackle and finish those lizards off. Glorious. Raise the Fallen, and how well defended is the Awakening at this point? The answer is it's not.
I am the Pirate King.
Doesn't have that many defenses either. We'll just go claim the Pox Marsh here next turn. Let's go ahead and sit next to. Try to go into a channeling stance.
Challenge. A pleasing scheme.
More mentor for more experience share between our heroes and lords.
My madness is not weakness.
Weakness?
My harem.
And then you, BMOs, with your fully kitted out cavalry army, can
You know
go stare down Thorek.
Moving. All shall perish.
All shall perish. Get that out of the middle of the sands. May not work, we'll still try it. Which of the lords haven't been moved? Oh, good old Perry here. Perry, just swap sides. Your job is to stare at Litgok, who is losing men so very quickly.
They will serve
See that too. So we know there's Skaven in pretty much all of these provinces here, so there's not much we can do except for maybe go try to break some Skaven buildings. Oh yeah, we can go fail to damage this building. We'll just sit in the middle here, that way we can sit them after either one. Some Mutes, you are doing a whole heap of nothing. Successfully damaged the Stunty mine, though. Let's go Master of Puppets so we can get ready for the ritual there in Lamia. Alright, excellent. Another turn. Gorok is suing for peace. Sure. Allows us to focus on Zlanhwapek. And now Karak has moved on in, and we can go for a Pyrrhic victory. We just lose some zombies and warriors. See, that's exactly what these side armies are for. Yeah. Sorry, Hadra. Not today. And the great thing is, even though Paul is fighting a war of attrition are always one that we will win. Oh, we got a Hellstein now. Unholy fusions of a horse and flesh monster. But every single body that falls either on our side or theirs can just be raised later on. For all their pledges, the Mortarks may need unfailingly loyal eyes. That one's up with Neferata. Paul, we'll have you go ahead and recruit up some more troops here. So let's go ahead and get those. Oh, so we have a limit on gun mob. That'll do. Then Paul, we'll have you drop back into an ambush stance. Sneaky, sneaky.
What do you want?
Thorgrim cannot reach, but it should make him think that he can come out here and take the fort. So we'll upgrade both the Chasm of Souls, tear out this building, then go for Zichan or Plaza. We do have rats that have made it into the Black Iron Mine, but they haven't got down to Karakazul yet, which should hopefully be able to defend itself, no problem. Sorry, what happened to my income? We were 12,000 positive before. What happened? Okay, sure. I'm not exactly sure. Timmy, you get out there and start raiding.
Strike out.
Indeed. Rel, we can have you circle towards Nagashazar. All of the gods. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with our income. It looks like we lost about 10,000 building income. There may have been an event that we still had lingering that I'd completely forgotten about.
More sleep shines.
Paul. Children of the Night is upkeep reduction, so we'll go ahead and grab that. All three of those, honestly. And then for Aachen, Mortal Horror. Keep his health topped off every single intern there. Wicked Cavalrymen for Manfred.
Everything dies.
And then good old Timmy can also have the Undying Horde.
Bring me flesh to cry.
Jan Hakat. Let's give you the Jar Scorched Bones to make the infantry useful. The Nectane Bow is the one that's going to be hanging out with Neferata. He didn't come in as high level, interestingly enough. Only level 13. Go hard to hit for our Archai then. And have Nectane Bow then join up with Neferata. I absolutely do. Okay, so here's what also we will next do with Neferata. Pop one out of the settlement. And drop into an ambush stance. We've got some rights. Dominion over the Winds. Recharges all of our, I guess, ultimate spells and then gives us more Winds of Magic. No thanks, those are all already just about charged. Weapon strength. And armor for Nehekara warriors and chariots. Nehekara warriors and chariots. Snakes and more snakes. Extra attack for the Ushabti. Slaved to subterfuge. Diplomatic relations with all factions do sound quite nice. Omen Zone is for all of the Javelinmen and Peltasts. Skeletal Cavalry gets extra charge bonus. Let's go for Slave to Subterfuge. Manipulation and all the wrong kinds of motivation. And then we'll circle back around to try to start siphoning some of these areas. Probably not the Awakening yet, but definitely Nagash's are. And possibly Lamia. Arkin, my good sir. Looks like Elspeth is missing. So we'll have you come out and lure her towards us. They are trapped with me. Then Minkaus gives you a Pyrrhic victory. Well, I said I was going to fight this one, but look at this garrison. Pitiful.
Arise, my legions! Rise! Take everything.
Now Ekron belongs to me.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Our dynasty reigns so much more than supreme. Let's go ahead and snag more gold.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Indeed, and we can just replenish this naturally. Although, if we merge these two lads, can I raise up some more warriors? Absolutely. And truth be told,
I shall take your advice.
I'd rather have some more pistoliers. Firewall moving is so incredible. Let's go ahead and combine up these two dire wolves and raise up one.
Priest
Raise up one more. Excellent stuff, Minkaus.
dynasty reigns supreme.
Turned in Madness gives us more charge bonus. I say... let's go Dark Scorched Bones. More talk of Omens. So we've got lots of lizard men all over the place. We're not at war with them. How long are we allowed to not be at war with them? Oh. We could already get back involved. Come hither. Oh, just kidding. It didn't warn us. Well, either that or I just completely missed it. Which I would not be surprised in. Krokar is around here somewhere too, right? Let's go hunt down a Mazda Inzi. And his lizard squad here. Bunch of Bastillodons. We'll take the replenishment. Even though it is very, very minimal. Oh, we're still taking attrition, are we? Okay, so why is that? Chaos Corruption. Chaos Corruption and also the enemy right. So we're losing 7 men. And a little bit more in the pikemen. Oh, fair enough. Go renowned and feared here for you, Dread King, and Conqueror for the Hand of Nagash.
My bloodline calls.
So, Lekgok, you have decided to merge your men together. That makes sense. Can we just go ahead and take them down here?
Out.
I bet you anything Thorik's gonna jump through. Oh, he's gonna run. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll go back to channeling.
Submit.
VMOs, he is hiding in Karak Zorn. So let's go ahead and
On my command. Make way.
sit right outside. Imri, you can go back up to tier 3. Lovely. New moss, we can upgrade here. Let's pull actually the proper province tab and just zoom around. Lamia for tier 3, so we got lots of upgrades to go for. But also because it's tier 3, it doesn't actually have that many upgrades as well. So let's do that and the Ushabti building, as you can never have too many construct warriors. Alright, Nagash, it is time to start moving over towards the ancient city of Quintex so we can claim that. We away. And we hover over the water. We probably could have awayed from Nuja to get further, but that's okay. Holds the ancient city. We'll go knock out Noctilus on the way through. Ooh, or if he's still there, we have the enough of over this towards this. We should be able to handle it even in March. The remnants. We shall go ahead and grab those who escaped, giving us treasury and favorable winds. Your exploits in the high seas have heralded benign weather, allowing for greater movement in these regions. Fantastic.
I grow impatient.
Manny Manfred, Vikram
I will
has
not
fallen
disgrace
back
my
to,
ancestors.
retreated rather, to the Granite Massif.
Thine right is mine.
Let's just move it, hit Maroc then.
I refuse.
Nothing but some weak miners. We'll take them out with a quick auto resolve and occupy. More Raven is dead, and Razor Sack Maroc. Well, seek out the Skaven nests and destroy them all. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the Fetid Mire here to weaken all those Dawi, slow them down. And then I think we should go for the ritual here at Lamia next turn.
I will
So Intez will have you start charging up your mana. We'll definitely need it. The Doomglade should be able to hold against King Rahubi here.
Your king.
King Rahubi.
Now,
Jojoba. Alright, Wurzag moving on Martek. So we shall move on Lashik. Easy.
I happening.
Ain't happening. Bet cash money there, my friend. Sheep belongs to me. Standard the corpse surgeons, huh? You'd think there'd be no need for surgery on a ship crewed by the dead, but you'd be wrong. As someone who can sew limbs back on double quick is worth their weight in grog. Melee defense and regeneration. Because they're sewing you back together.
You dare. Darkness comes.
I hunt.
Alright, so we'll have you go to an ambush right next to Kofor. And Larry, you do the same here.
Yes, you will be rewarded.
Oh, maybe we're actually having to pay for them now. That's what's going on.
By the comet.
Hey, Cecilio, how about you leave? You and your... Oh no, it's these guys. Yeah, it's the College of Pyrotechnics. Oh no. Pretty dangerous they are. We'll go ahead and pop in the Chasm of Souls to haunt them.
Bats and wolves, gather.
Bats and wolves. Got it. So we do have two armies set up here. Skaven slaves there, and the Arawars in this army.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Right, Seth, we'll go ahead and have you raise... Just some more, just Skelly Warriors. And then ambush back here towards Magrita or Merigliano. Skaven Blight have the walls upgraded. We'll open our province tab here real quick and zoom around. Money and Galbraz. Swap back to the Soul Harvest. Alright, looks to be all the upgrades we can get up to for this turn. See if any of our other heroes need
True von Karstein.
any attention. Maxed out the Wicked Cavalrymen there. So, how fast are our Black Knights now? 105 speed is extremely quick for heavy cavalry. The Lance Boys are a little bit slower, but they have 83 charge bonus.
They will serve.
Larry, you're doing fine.
Strike out.
You don't need to go anywhere. Let the Great Green Prophet smash through.
Says no.
Alright, Glorious. We shall ignore the rest of you here. Intez, not hearken.
Something.
You say something. We to neutrally cannot reach Foxmarsh, so we'll go ahead and just colonize that real quick. Give us a bit more growth. Yoink.
I hear voices.
Oh no, don't abandon it. Not after just colonizing it. Oh, we don't really get that much more growth, unfortunate. We need to come up here and claim Tlocks, too.
Not stupid.
Crazy. Not stupid. Go for growth first, then. To prove it.
Make this quick.
One more set of rifles. Let's go ahead and grab them in. I think, Luther, you can recruit up your depth guard now. Or your deck gunners, rather. So, once again, we should get rid of these pistol mob and give deck guns. Deck guns and more gun mob, too. This way we have a front line of a very strong armor piercing, faster moving skirmishers, or at least not faster moving, but lads that can fire while moving, and then these skelly archers that can arc fire shot over our lads. EMOs, you go check to see what's happening in the Black Iron Mine. There's Tretch. Fair enough, fair enough. Jan Hansa, you go ahead and try to wound this prince so we don't have to worry about him. Well done, well done. New days, can we take out any of these heroes? Do any of you have any heroes? It's like, no, so keep blowing up their mind. Good job. More damage building capabilities, and then we'll grab our last hero here. Alright, Genevieve.
Who wishes the
And
red
for all your laughter, you're still not very good at this. Let's go try to blow up this landmark building here in 8 peaks. She critically fails and hurts herself again, man. Genevieve, the unlucky. Alright, then we'll hang out with Paul and in the turn. Alright, Rossetra is... I didn't think you could reach Rossetra. That's the whole reason I went the other way. Sure, fair enough. We lose this battle, sure. Wheat and neutrally wants peace. No, there's no peace. Only the void. Rossetra has been sacked. They got 42 gold. How lucky for them. The Wild Hunt is now active, so Orion's going to get aggressive towards his neighbors. I've never seen him actually start clobbering the... just start declaring war on everyone around him to attack them. Trespassing warning ignored. The Savage Orc invasion. Oh, are they back? That would be unfortunate. That doesn't look like it. We're still in the negative, but not that much. We'll have Perry move up to go claim. You're still losing a lot of guys. Oh, he's going after the weaker settlement. Fair enough. Dread King, that means you have to turn around. No, or we can just use that to go after the Temple Avenue of Gold and take that from Krokar, who is apparently giving up. So we'll auto-resolve that one. And yoink. Got ourselves another Immortal Fan.
I serve the Raven God.
Thank goodness you can't reach us. Air up our gold mine, put in the walls here, then probably go for the Mausoleum of the Damned here too. And also the Channel Plaza. Temple Avenue of Cash Money.
You dare.
Also the Temple Avenue of Zinch. I'll go ahead and act like you are not here next to the Golden Tower. BMOs, we could have you come on in, especially with a fast-moving army.
Booger off.
We could probably...
Nothing
if it wasn't Karakzorn, we could probably take him otherwise.
Servants.
We'll stay here. Fast-moving army is the way to beat Zidawi. Let's come on in and go for the siphoning of... Let's go into Gashazar. Gives our Tomb Guard poison attacks, Sundering attacks for Nagash's Guard, Frenzy for all of your Grave Guard, and then Warp Fireball for Lich Priests and Caskets of Souls. It comes under many names: Seat of the Lord of the Undead, the Final Destination, Hidden Fortress, Nagashi Summer Holiday Resort. Where one goes to sun themselves until they become a husk. Let's gonna say, do we want Krell to be in a dangerous spot? Ambush defense chance, and immune to attrition, or we could get sneaky ourselves, which I think is kind of funny. Those armies show up and we immediately take them out, or Krell gets throat chopped. Because we saw how dangerous they were last time. Let's go ahead and pop in Specialist for Ivan the Destroyer, and this will be all the time I have got for today. We'll get everyone out on their journeys on the ocean or otherwise. Well, actually, we'll zoom over to Nagash himself. Oh, just kidding. That home takes you to Nagash's R. I'm curious. Let's go out of March for now, because we're not an SFO. We can swap back and forth with no penalties. When you're playing SFO, you gotta be very careful. Ooh. No, we'll avoid that mysterious island. We are on a mission. A mission to go find and claim the open ocean. Okay. And then now we have Dominion over Life, gives us attrition, immunity to attrition for our armies, and then walls for all of our settlements. Still not amazing, and I want to subjugate one of these other undead factions that we can't naturally conquer.
King of the Vampire Coast. Undead pirates!
Alright, tweet to neutrally. You actually have a pretty scary force here. We would win, but it's still pretty scary.
Surprise.
Fortunately, you're not very good at deadly surprises, but I guess we could have figured that. One more turn before we can upgrade this up to the next tier. We get Shiver Me Dreadful Obelisks. Alright, sweet. So like I said, we will be maneuvering our troops onward up the map, so we'll have Arkan come up here towards the Stone Mine Tower. Dealing with the Skaven will be quite easy, and should allow us to quickly then pivot and go after Elspeth. So Mincals will come up towards Bitterstone Mine, and that is going to be all the time I've got for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Nagash's campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub to the Sub Zone, and I'll see you all in the next one.